Say ready, front.
How did the relationship between O2X and Pueblo PD come about?
Well, we got a really ambitious officer here named Sam Hawk that introduced the idea.
I pushed for O2X because we have a lot of officers getting hurt all the time. You know, with my experience with O2X, I thought it was like perfect. It's exactly what our department needed.
They came down, presented the importance of physical fitness, mental performance, and diet. Being able to give that to our officers now is in line with the goals that I have to try to add value to them as they're working here.
We understand that our most important resource is our officers, and we need to make sure that we give them all the tools that we can so that they're going to be successful.
1, 2, 3.
Saw the ability for us to partner with O2X and change the trajectory of some of our officers' lives. What we have seen in that period of time proves it was the right decision. Having Evan here, our athletic trainer, be able to do physical therapy with these guys. When they have an injury that's early, he can start treating that injury. Number one, it helps the officer because it heals that injury quicker.
Having an injury prevention specialist embedded within a public safety department is only going to help reduce the risk of injuries. You know, an officer who gets hurt on duty being able to go through a return to work where they get reintroduced to stresses faced on the job to help make sure that they're not still dealing with any ailments from the injury that they occurred. So when they do go back onto the streets on duty, they are at 100% ability to go out and perform their job.
To me, bringing O2X to hit those areas, being able to be mentally tough, to be able to be fit, to deal with those physical challenges that you're going to face on the job, is going to keep our officers here.
3, 2, 1.
It also benefits our department because they're not out on long-term injury because he does the cupping and he does the dry needling and all that stuff. We keep an officer that's working. When you're working, you're happy. But when you're sitting around injured, you're not. I mean, it's just human nature. We want to be active.
They are on call 24/7, 7 days a week, and at a moment's notice, they need to be able to respond to any sort of emergency, and they don't know what it's going to look like until they get to the scene. So being able to be optimally ready to go address any issue or any scene that you might roll up to is crucial.
It'll help us mentally, it'll help us physically, it'll help us perform better for the people that we serve. It'll help us be there for our families because we will be physically and mentally able to be there. And it'll help us have a long career. Like I said, one of my goals is to have people look back on their career as value added. I think this will help make that a possibility.
Being able to be that crucial piece to kind of help build that individual back up, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally, I get a lot of joy and gratitude in doing.